Hello everyone, Chris here from the FPL Cougars bringing you our selection of low ownership differentials that could potentially help you climb the leaderboards between game weeks 8 and 11. Our differential did very well last week, with Tomori and Yarmolenko returning a total of 16 points between them. Now let's move on to our differentials for game weeks 8, the first of which is Jorginho. The 5 million price Chelsea mid has played 90 minutes in all but 2 games this season and has racked up an impressive 28 points. He is owned by 4.2% of all managers and appears to be a fixture in Chelsea's first 11. Chelsea's long-term fixtures look great as they play only one of last season's top 6 in the next 8 games. Jorginho has hit a purple patch recently as part of Lampard's attacking youthful side. The Italian has registered 2 assists and 1 goal in his last 4 games and has been confirmed as the designated penalty taker for the Blues. In his next 2 fixtures, he faces Southampton and Newcastle, sides who both are in the top 6 worst teams for big chances conceded in the last 3 games. Our next pick is Mahrez. The 8.5 million price Man City midfielder has so far gone under the radar this season. Owned by just 3.3% of managers, he is a prime differential in a free-scoring Man City side. He has scored 25 points in the last 2 game weeks, which is the 3rd most in the league. The tally has been made possible by Pep's rotation policy, and with news of Kevin De Bruyne's injury, could see him gain more minutes in the upcoming fixtures. In the last 2 game weeks, he's had 9 shots, 1 big chance, and made 10 key passes for his teammates. Wolves and Palace are the next 2 for City, and whilst they have good defensive records, we're backing Mahrez to continue his good form in this free-scoring City side. Finally, we think Matt Doherty is worth considering as a defensive differential in the coming weeks. They do face a Man City side in game week 8, but after the trip to the Etihad, only played 2 of the traditional top 6 in the next 9 games. Doherty is priced at 6 million, only owned by 2.6% of all managers. The Republic of Ireland international has secured 19 points in his last 3 games. That total includes a goal, an assist, a clean sheet, and 3 bonus points. He has had 1 shot in the box in each of the last 3 game weeks, with 2 big chances in that time. The game week 11 and 12 fixtures at home to Saints and away to Newcastle look very good. Newcastle have recorded just 1 big chance in the last 3 games, while Southampton have conceded 8 big chances in their last 3. Returns at both ends could be on the cards. That wraps up our differential selections for game weeks 8 to 11. Hit that subscribe button to ensure you don't miss out on next week's edition.